Remember her? She's the mother that was in Detroit who two kids alleged froze to death because she was living in a van. Well, the bitch was lying. It was all some bullshit. And let's lock this bitch up. My name is Tommy Springfield.
And I'm better than you!
And on this channel, I present you with the facts. I give you my opinion on those facts. And if you like how I do that, click that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. Maybe you've been here before, maybe you new.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
I like to think of myself as a superhero, but you know the ghetto kind. Like Batman, I'm Batman. I live in the Bat Cave, I drive a Batmobile, and I promise you, I'm that nigga. Remember her? She's the mother that was in Detroit who two kids alleged froze to death because she was living in a van. Well, the bitch was lying. It was all some bullshit. And let's lock this bitch up. Enough of me talking. Let's get to the story.
I actually like it, and I think it's wonderful.
Tatiana Williams with a reason to smile today. She and her family were gifted a new home weeks after losing her two children to hypothermia, 9-year-old Darnell and 2-year-old Amila. Williams says she thinks about them all the time.
It's a lot that I'm going through right now, so this means a lot. This kind of makes me happy because I was kind of sad today. I've been having a rough day all day today.
We were saddened by hearing about what happened, and we decided to put things in action, not to talk about it.
Chad Audi, the president and CEO of Detroit Rescue Mission Ministries, decided to coordinate with the city to provide the home free for 1 year and fully furnished and filled with food.
So we prepared this house that we owned as Detroit Rescue Mission Ministries. We had to fix it, prep it, furnish it, staff, and then give them a good start so they don't have to go one day with no food or being outside at all anymore.
Deputy Mayor Malia Howard, alongside Police Commissioners Darrell Woods and Tamara Smith and Detroit Rescue Mission Ministries, gave Williams a good start by offering a blessing and a prayer.
So, as you can see, she was given a free home. It was furnished. She was given food. Now we go to the autopsy was released today, and we got some breaking news. Let's get to it.
Starts now with a breaking news alert.
And that breaking news is coming from the Wayne County Medical Examiner. Live pictures right now from Hollywood Casino in Greektown. We've now learned the 2-year-old and 9-year-old who died in a car in that casino parking structure did not freeze to death. Just in the past hour, the medical examiner saying those children died from carbon monoxide poisoning.
Let's go live to Jacqueline.
Carbon monoxide poison. They did not freeze to death. So let's go on to the
Francis with the latest on this. It's a huge departure from what police initially thought happened to these kids, right, Jacqueline?
Ty and Kimberly, it really is, because initially investigators thought that the kids froze to death. And while yes, it was cold, the temperatures were in the teens and they did not have proper shelter. We now know that the cause of death was carbon monoxide poisoning. The medical examiner also noting in the report that the manner of death was an accident. The two children who died were 2-year-old Darnell Currie and her 9-year-old brother Darnell. The family was living out of their car inside a Greektown parking garage when at some point the car battery died. Shortly after, the mom noticed her son was not breathing and took him to the hospital. Both kids died at the hospital, and we now know it was from carbon monoxide poisoning.
So, as you heard, the original story is the mother pulled into the casino. They went to sleep. Car died, and they froze to death. But we know that's a lie. They died from carbon monoxide poison. Now, what's the issue with that? They were in the casino open parking lot. They were on the 9th floor. It was open. They can't possibly get carbon monoxide poison in the open area. So what does that tell us? They ain't died here. They died somewhere else. And remember, the car shut off. It ran out of gas. So how can they die of carbon monoxide poison if the car's not working since they've been at the casino for 12 hours? Right. She lied. Them kids died somewhere else. He drove there and she sat there with them kids for 12 goddamn hours. That's what happened. Let's get back to the video.
So how did the carbon monoxide only affect some of the kids in the car and not others? And how did it happen in an open air parking garage? Those are the questions we are taking to medical experts tonight, and we're going to have those answers for you tonight at 11 live.
So you heard her tonight at 11, about 11:15. We gonna have some more answers from the professionals. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't add up. Them kids died somewhere else. She drove there with them kids. And yeah, she should be going to jail real soon. Like I always say, I present you with the facts. I give you my opinion on those facts. If you like how I do that, click that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. And if you're a supporter of the channel, much love and respect. Salute. And if you're one of these haters out here, cut the shit.